Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the fall 2020 academic semester. For this semester, World University of Bangladesh facilities will look different. Will look a different way. We'll work together to maintain online-based education standards while sustaining the academic excellence and personalized attention that is identical with a World University of Bangladesh education system. As you start a new academic semester, take advantage of the many services available in the e-learning system to help you for achieving your full potentiality. As always, all the student services will be available online during the fall semester for my course. Your success is central to our mission at World University of Bangladesh. Many times you have questions or feel unsure how to proceed any lessons in your academic journey, please reach out me immediately. Don't hesitate to knock me. Okay. In this lesson, I will discuss about the sedimentary rock. This is the classified rock of rock and minerals. Actually, this is the second type of a rock. I will discuss igneous rock in the first portion. In this portion, I will discuss about the sedimentary rock. This is are the types of rock actually. You see here the igneous rock is 20% and the sediment rock is 70%. Can you imagine what are the amounts of sediment rock in this earth? This is the red portion is full of sediment rock in volume percent actually of this earth. Okay. Sedimentary rock are types of rock actually that are formed by the accumulation or deposition of small particle and subsequent cementation of mineral or organic particles on the floor of ocean or the other bodies of water at the earth's surface actually. This is not in the earth's surface or the at the earth's surface. Sedimentation is a collective name of process that cause this particle to settle in place. The particles that are formed a sedimentary rock are called sediment. Okay. Bangladesh is full of sedimentation. The rivers have faced they full of sedimentation, and that's why we have to apply the dredging process. And maybe composed of geological minerals or biodegradable organic matters actually. Before being deposited, the geological detritus was formed by weathering and erosion from the source area and then transported to the place of deposition by water, wind, ice, mass in movement or glacier, which are called agents of denudation. Biological detritus was formed by the bodies and the parts of dead aquatic organism as well as their fecal masses suspended in water and slowly piling up on the floor of water bodies. Okay, sedimentary may also occur as dissolved minerals uh, precipitate from the water solutions. Okay, the sedimentary rock covered the continents of the Earth crust is extensive, 75% of Earth current land surface. But the total contribution of the sedimentary rock is estimated to be only 8% of the total volume of the crust. But sedimentary rock are only in a thin veneer over a crust consisting mainly of igneous and metamorphic rock. Sedimentary rock are deposited in layers as a strata, forming a structure called bedding. The study of sedimentary rock and the rock strata provides the information about the subsurface that is useful for civil engineer as well as geological expert or geological engineer or geologist or geotechnical engineer as a branch of civil engineer for the explain example in the construction of roads, houses, tunnels, canals, or other structures. Sedimentary rock are also important source of natural resources like coal, fossil fuels, drinking water, or others. Okay, the study of the sequence of sedimentary rock strata is the main source of an understanding of the Earth history, including uh, The history of life. The scientific discipline that studies the properties and the origin of sedimentary rock is called sedimentology. Sedimentology is a part of both geology and physical geography, and over the partly with other discipline in the art, science, and civil engineering also. Okay. Rock which are exposed to surface by the action of weathering agent actually the disinterested and decomposed minerals is transported into lakes or ocean by the running water. This is the actual process of sedimentary rock. And sedimentary rock means sedimentary is like a process of decomposition of rock. Types of sedimentary rock. Okay, now we're going to types of sedimentary rock. Clastic rock, non-clastic rock. Clastic rocks are composed of fragments or clasts or pre-existing minerals and rock. A clast is a fragment of geological detritus or chunks and smaller grains of rock broken off other rocks by physical weathering. Actually, geologists or civil engineer use the term clastic with a reference to the sedimentary rock as well as the particles in sediment transport, whether in suspension on or as bed load or in the sediment deposition. This is the actually classification or definition of clastic rock. Sedimentary clastic or clastic sedimentary rock are rock compounds for predominantly or broken piece of that means which is made from a broken piece of rock called clastic rock. Okay, the classification factors are often useful in determining a simple environment and deposition. An example of clastic environment would be a river system in which the full range of grains being transported by the moving water consists of pitch eroded from solid rock upstream. Okay, this is actually a plastic rock. Okay, non-plastic rock or non-plastic sedimentary rocks. Non-plastic texture are found chiefly in rocks that have precipitated chemically, not physically. Okay, it's occurring during the chemical process. Okay, chemically from water. Chemical sedimentary rocks such as limestone, dolomite, or chert. Other Clastic sedimentary rock include those formed by the organism, biochemical rocks actually, and those formed from organic material such as coal. Okay, plastic rock mechanically formed and formed from four process, and non-plastic forms formed by nature. This is actually chemical process and a physical process formed from any these two process. Okay, now Clastic forms rock, clastic sedimentary rock actually forms during about using this four process: weathering, erosion, deposition, and diagenesis. And these non-clastic rocks are formed during the chemical process, evaporation, precipitation, crystallizations, etc. Organism process, microorganism, plant vegetation. This is a true process. Okay. Now, two types of sedimentary rock, clastic rocks and non-clastic rocks. I will show you the example of two types of rocks example actually. Clastic rock, and this is called example of a clastic rock actually, conglomerate rock. This is an example. Particle size is more than 2 millimeter. Rounded shape, heterogeneous. You know heterogeneous and what is the difference about the heterogeneous and the homogeneous? Okay. Homogeneous means the product is made in the same type of material, and heterogeneous is the product is made in with different types of materials. Okay, harder and dense. This is the another example of plastic rock, sandstone rock. This is cemented and sand grain and crores of fine grain. And from this rock, we'll collect some cementitious materials in the about. Now, example of Breccia rock, which is the example of plastic rocks actually. Larger angular fragments, particle size more than 2 millimeter, heterogeneous. You see here the materials looks like heterogeneous also. Plastic rocks, shell rock made up of clay ammonia contents. You see here the picture tell us about the clay. Okay, made of clay. Plastic rock, limestone rock is one kind of non-plastic rock. Calcium carbonate, which is actually termed in our environment as lime. Okay, fine-grained and compact nature. Okay. Dolomite rocks are like a milk color. Okay, magnesium carbonate, fine grain, compact nature, heavy, harder than limestone, but it looks like a fresh white. Okay, gypsum rock. Gypsum is one kind of chemical for our irrigation. Gypsum mineral, white but can turn into red or gray. It's like reddish, actually reddish white, and microcrystalline texture. It This is the another example of non-elastic rock, chert rock. Okay, dense, harder. It's showing like very dense. Okay, but brittle. Brittle means having some special characteristics. Like a material is brittle if when subjected to stress, it breaks with a little elastic deformation. Okay, without significant plastic deformation, brittle materials absorb relatively little energy prior to fracture. Even those of high strength, breaking is often accompanied by a snapping sound. Okay, chart means white, and jasper means red, and flint means gray. Okay. This is the references, and this is actually your recommended textbook. You will find everything throughout this textbook. Furthermore, you can go through online site and get help more and more. Okay. Thanks a lot for completing this lesson and your cordial efforts. Thank you very much.